Reporters announced that Taylor Swift had become the catalyst for a massive philanthropic surge benefiting the Monterey Bay Aquarium Sea Otter program, with over $1 million donated after her fans rushed to buy out a special reissue of the viral Otter shirt she was seen wearing in exclusive behind-the-scenes moments from her The Fate of Ophelia music video shoot. Aquarium representatives revealed that the vintage t-shirt originally dated back to the early 1990s, and when the organization noticed the frenzy caused by Swift's fashion choice following the release of The Life of a Showgirl, they immediately set plans in motion to bring the design back for a limited time. They reconnected with the original artist to launch a new run of the shirts, this time using 100% cotton and environmentally responsible water-based inks. The Aquarium explained that the viral moment sparked a flood of $13 donations, a nod to Swift's well-known favorite number, to support their Sea Otter initiative as well as broader ocean conservation projects. In a statement, the Monterey Bay Aquarium sent their huge thanks for the love straight to Swift's fan base, crediting them with extraordinary generosity. Subscribe for more stories about celebrity-driven charitable movements and viral fundraising moments. The fundraising campaign launched early on October 16th, offering 20,000 adult-sized shirts and an initial batch of roughly 2,000 child-sized ones, with the children's sizes disappearing first as fans raced to support the cause. By the time the adult sizes sold out as well, the campaign had amassed just over $1,400,000. Each shirt exchanged for a $65.13 donation, a total reached in barely 8 hours, according to widespread internet accounts. The Aquarium said the purchase portal remained open with a backorder option for those who still wanted to participate. This remarkable feat marked yet another instance of Swift's influence translating into real-world impact. Those sources close to the star noted it may be the first time such a large-scale charitable drive was set off almost by accident, just from her being spotted in a nostalgic piece of apparel. Swift's reputation for philanthropy is well documented. She has long been recognized for her quiet but substantial donations to humanitarian causes, local food banks along her concert routes, and communities affected by natural disasters or unexpected crises. Friends of the singer shared stories of her habit of giving back, sometimes in the public eye and often behind the scenes, supporting relief efforts, and even offering surprise bonuses to staff members who supported her tours and projects. Her history of donations to fans in need is legendary among her followers, with reports of Swift covering medical bills, paying down student loans, and contributing to personal fundraisers. In a particularly memorable act of generosity, Swift spent one Christmas season curating and sending hand-picked gifts to select fans, an event her community affectionately dubbed Swiftmas. The Monterey Bay Aquarium staff expressed how the response to the Otter shirt had exceeded all expectations, describing waves of support and gratitude from Swift's global following. They recounted how social media had erupted with images of Swift in the shirt, prompting thousands of fans to search for it and ultimately driving demand for the environmentally friendly reissue. The original artist behind the shirt's artwork said they were honored to see their work help raise both awareness and funds for ocean conservation, and credited Swift's cultural reach with making their decades-old design relevant once again. As the fundraiser continued, Aquarium officials explained that the influx of donations would provide critical resources for the Sea Otter program, supporting research, rescue, and rehabilitation of these iconic marine mammals. They highlighted the connection between pop culture and conservation, observing that the viral moment had educated countless new supporters about the importance of ocean health and wildlife protection. Swift's fans, in turn, celebrated the opportunity to channel their admiration for the singer into a positive cause, sharing receipts and photos of their orders online, and encouraging others to join the campaign. Subscribe for more inspiring stories of fans mobilizing for good and the ripple effects of celebrity influence. Environmental activists and nonprofit leaders noted that the campaign was a textbook example of how celebrity endorsements, whether intentional or not, could galvanize communities and drive meaningful change. They praised the Aquarium's quick action and transparency, pointing to the use of sustainable materials and the focus on education as additional wins for conservation. The shirt's $65.13 price tag, a playful reference to Swift's signature number, became a badge of honor among fans, who posted about the symbolism and the sense of unity the campaign fostered. Media coverage of the fundraiser emphasized the power of fandoms to make a real difference, with many outlets highlighting the speed at which the campaign reached the $1 million mark. Interviews with fans revealed a sense of pride in being able to support both their favorite artist and an important environmental cause, with some describing the experience as a way to do good by association. Many saw the campaign as a reflection of Swift's own values, noting her history of supporting animal rescues, environmental efforts, and community outreach. Friends of Swift shared that she was touched by the news and grateful to see her influence being used in such a positive way, even when she hadn't set out to spark a fundraiser. The Monterey Bay Aquarium's leadership team said they hoped the success of the Otter shirt campaign would serve as a model for future collaborations between nonprofits and artists, illustrating the potential for popular culture to drive both awareness and tangible support for conservation. They confirmed that all proceeds from the shirt would be directed to ongoing research, habitat restoration, and public education programs, with the possibility of expanding the campaign if demand continued. As the news spread, conservationists and scientists applauded the effort, explaining how vital funding is for protecting vulnerable species and their habitats. They pointed out that sea otters play a crucial role in maintaining healthy kelp forests and coastal ecosystems, making support for their conservation a win for the entire ocean community. Swift's fans continued to share their excitement across social platforms, using hashtags to coordinate purchases and celebrate the campaign's milestones, while aquarium staff provided updates and thanked the global community for their outpouring of support. The viral momentum inspired other organizations to consider creative ways to partner with public figures and harness popular trends for good causes. As the backorder option remained available, more fans joined the effort, ensuring that the impact of Swift's fashion statement would be felt for months to come. Industry analysts reflected on the unique nature of the campaign, noting that while Swift is well known for her charity work, the spontaneous scale of this response demonstrated the evolving relationship between artists, their audiences, and the causes they champion. The story of the Otter shirt fundraiser became a case study in the power of collective action, the enduring appeal of nostalgia, and the unpredictable ways in which a moment in the spotlight can ripple outward to create real change. Subscribe now for more updates on celebrity philanthropy, viral fundraising success stories, and the latest in ocean conservation. As donations continued to pour in and fans received their shirts, the Monterey Bay Aquarium reiterated its gratitude and shared stories of the sea otters benefiting from the new resources. Swift's team declined to comment directly, but let it be known that she was delighted to see her community's enthusiasm making a difference in the world. The campaign's success underscored the impact of even the smallest gestures, proving that a simple wardrobe choice, amplified by dedicated supporters, could generate over $1 million for a cause in less than a day. The legacy of the campaign, supporters said, would go beyond the money raised, inspiring others to find creative ways to connect passion, purpose, and collective goodwill. As the story continued to unfold, fans, conservationists, and music lovers alike watched to see what new heights could be reached when generosity, community, and pop culture collided, with one vintage Otter shirt at the center of it all.